What's going on, guys? It's Phil back again with another product review video. In this episode, we're going to be taking a look at a special collection of fitted cap pins that we recently dropped. This collection is called the Chinese Connection. Let's get into it. This collection is one of our smaller collections. There's only 2 pins in this collection, and it is called the Chinese Connection. Now, you might be wondering why. Well, we decided to take a couple of interesting imagery from Chinatown specifically and incorporate them into these pins. And one of them is from Chinatown specifically, and one of them is more like just general Chinese culture around Chinese New Year. So I'm excited to give you guys a special look at these, and hopefully if you're a fitted cap enthusiast, you can incorporate these into some of your outfits. Let's get into the first one. This is the Chinese Kitty. Alright, so here it is. This is the Chinese Kitty, also known as the Chinese Takeout Cat, I think on our website is what it's called. This is a fitted cap pin. Basically one of those classic Chinese takeout cats that you always see in Chinese restaurants, but with a little bit of a twist. Instead of it waving, you know how it's waving with the hand normally, it's got the middle finger up. So this is pretty cool. It is enamel pin, so it's made out of enamel on the front here. I'm going to take it out of the card so you guys can take a look at the back. The back is like a gold plated material, and you see this gold plated on the edge there as well. There's the Berlin Mart logo stamped into it. Berlin Mart is one of our sub-labels that focuses on city-inspired apparel and things like that. There's a gold kind of little adjustment thing for the pin as well. There's a single spike on this one. Some of them have 2, just depending on the distribution of the weight for the different pin. And yeah, pretty cool detail on this. You see the cat is white. It's got yellow eyes with kind of black pupils there. We have like a Chinese character there on it that it's holding, the middle finger, of course. And the size on this is pretty decent. It's not really too small. A lot of the pins that we have are a little bit bigger than you might think that they are. When you go to the website, there's actually a comparison. Like, we basically shot them next to a quarter, so you can see the size difference. But yeah, this is a little bit bigger than a quarter, I'd say. These are probably about 1.5 inches in height. And I'm sure in some of the B-roll that's rolling right now, you'll probably see what it looks like on the hat. And if you visit our site, you'll get a good idea of the size scale. But so this has been the first pin. This is called the Chinese Takeout Cat. Up next is the Chinese envelope. Let's get into it. Alright, so here we got the second pin in the Chinese Connection collection. Wow, try saying that 5 times fast. In the fitted cap pin collection here. This is it right here. It's another enamel pin. It's solid red with kind of gold accents. This is a Chinese New Year envelope. So traditionally in Chinese New Year, you know, they'll give, like, Chinese people will give around these envelopes to loved ones and friends and family with typically, I believe, it's money inside. So this has pretty important significance in Chinese culture. It is an enamel pin, so it's got that enamel coloring. I'm going to take it out of the card here. All of them come with kind of like a little card just to give it a little bit more added value. So on the back here, we see all metallic gold plating with that Berlin Mart logo embedded into it. Single spike as well here. And we have a gold clasp on the back there. On the actual pin itself, you see it's red, like a Chinese character there, and then metallic gold kind of pattern all around. The size of this, probably about 1.5 inches as well. It is bigger than a quarter. So if you go on the site, you'll be able to see the size scale. It's a little bit bigger than a quarter, so it might look a little bit large. These are good, not just putting in the air holes of the fitted caps, you can actually put them on the side through the material. Just keep in mind, if you put it through the material, you might leave a hole. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This has been the Chinese Connection collection. They're available on the site right now, so if you go to capswag.com, you can pick up one for yourself. And we're doing a 5 for 20 deal. If you get 5 pins, they're $20, so it's a pretty good discount. So make sure you check that out. Please, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you leave a comment with any comments that you might have, any suggestions for other pins even. We take those seriously. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification so you always find out when we're posting new videos. Give us a follow on Instagram. It's @CapswagUSA. That's where we drop all of our upcoming stuff first before it gets anywhere. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. It's been real. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.